See, built in. Select speaker, same assistant. Select. Okay, how's that? That's better? No? Hello? Is that a weird feedback? That is weird. I don't know how to get rid of it. That's not good. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. Select speaker. Select microphone. Audio settings. Test speaker. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, all the way from Manhattan.
From Manhattan, fantastic. But are you getting a weird echo?
I'm not. There's some like really faint stuff in the background, but nothing that I care about.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hello. Picked a good night to do Zoom.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty crappy out.
Yeah, I could hear the rain from here.
Yeah, I'm glad we did it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, Adil.
Hey, Professor.
Hello. Hello, Eureka.
No.
$17. We have 17 here. Oh. How did everybody find our recursion homework?
Busy.
Easy?
Busy.
Busy, yeah. It's a lot of
Yeah, difficult, but got through it.
The further work is going to be here. I'm going to come here now. Hi. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
So going forward, it's not going to be as much busy work. I just wanted to make sure that that we got our fill of Lisbon so we could continue on with this.
He does explain it well, though. I like the way he explained it.
Yeah, I like the way he breaks it down a lot. I think it's one of the more clear one of the more clear descriptions that I've read.
Yeah.
And he breaks it down in a nice way to think about it. I like how he gives it categories. Okay, we're almost there. Ilona, hello, Ilona. I'm not starting till Obi comes. Where is Obi? I think almost everybody's here now. I should have put on a nice shirt for Zoom instead of wearing a t-shirt. It's embarrassing. All right. Who has a nice background for their Zoom meetings? Somebody needs a nice, let me see the nicest background. Who's a podcaster? Somebody here must be a good podcaster or something. That's not bad, Sal. You're looking good.
Yeah, no background, just the room.
Just the room.
Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna get lighting. I'm gonna have my makeup done. All right, it looks like most people are here, although Obi's not here yet. Where is that guy? All right. Well, welcome back to Wednesday night in Paradigms of Artificial Intelligence Programming. This week, we're going to talk about the GPS, the General Problem Solver. Okay, and we're in luck because this is a beautiful algorithm. Okay, really pretty, really beautiful. We're in luck with this book because this is the actual book, by the way. It's really, this guy, Peter Norvig, is an excellent programmer. And if we learn his algorithms, we're going to really be able to enhance our programming. So, is people are still coming? Anybody else? Okay. So, let's talk about the general problems. There's a little echo, so it's a little irritating to me. I'm getting confused, but let's see. Here we go. The general problem solver. Where's my eraser tool? Here it is. Okay. So we're going to learn about the general problem solver. This is chapter 4 in PAIP, which is, that's not good. PAIP, which is paradigms of AI programming. PAIP for short, okay? So our goal is to do at least chapter 4 through 7, possibly 8. It's a little mathy 8, so we might not do it, but at least we want to hit chapters 4 through 7. And I feel like we're all going to get a lot out of it. Again, Peter Norvig, if you look him up, he's like in charge of research at Microsoft now, and he's a pretty influential programmer and thinker in this space. So we're lucky to be able to use his book. Does anybody have any questions?
I'm hearing an echo. I don't know if anyone else is. People mute their mics.
Yeah, I think if we all mute, we'll be okay.
Is it you guys are getting the weird echo too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Professor, can you mute everyone? See if that solves it.
Let me see. How do I do that? Anybody know where I could do that?
Yeah, it's still coming in. Everyone's muted.
Settings. I think
it might be that your other device, the device you're using to write, is picking up as well.
I know, but it's muted. It's also muted. It's also muted. I'm sorry. I can't shut off the speakers because I won't be able to hear any questions. And even if I shut off my own speakers, I'm still getting it. So that's not what it is. Let me disconnect. I'm going to disconnect the other device, and then let's see if that's it. And then I can figure out from there. All right. So let me close the webcam and see. Or maybe I should mute this. What about now? No, that's worse.
Worse.
It's a lot worse.
So I'm sorry. Either we got to live with it or that's it. Can we live with it?
Sure.
I think it's a little better now.
Yeah, I don't know. From you guys, it sounds okay. The echo is just from me. The echo is just from me. When you guys talk, it's okay. So, all right, well, just bear with me if you don't mind.
We'll do all the talking.
Oh, you guys
Katie
talk.
on the sign. With the Lou Gehrig speech.
All right, anyway, I'm gonna keep talking and we'll deal with this. Which you guys, come on, isn't this a computer science class? Can we fix this? Should we go to Jitsi? No, this is fine. I don't want to disconnect and reconnect because I think then everyone's gonna get disconnected.
Do you have headphones or no?
Do I don't have headphones.
Okay.
I don't have headphones. Let me see, maybe I do. Hang on a second. Hello? It's still happening, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, it's still happening. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Oh, let me see. Let me see one more thing. Charlie, well, let me let OB in. There you go. It's, hello. No, that's bad. That's worse. What about this? F3. Sound device doesn't have a testing 1, 2. System information F6. Select sound card. Rio. Nope. Sound card until PCH. Let's move that down. Headphone, PCMs, mic. Let's see if that person. Hello? Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
sounds
yep.
better. Yeah, that's better.
Headphone mic goes. Hello.
Cool.
Hello. Can someone talk?
Yeah, I can.
All right, so I could hear you guys, but you know what? It's not coming out of my. Weird. Or capture. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay, F3. Master. That's the real tech. Let me see if this one don't work. Test 1, 2. Okay, let me bring that down. Test 1, 2. That's better. Test 1, 2. Is that better, you guys?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, but now I'm having a real hard time hearing you. Let's see, headphone mic, headphone. And now, speaker, real playback. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. 3, 6, Brio. 4. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's very strange. All right, can we live with this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to need you guys to speak up because you're very low on my end. Or put your questions in the chat. Is that okay?
Yes.
I could hear you, and is this better? Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so we're going to do the general problem solver, which is a algorithm that was written in approximately 1957. That's 1975. That's my dyslexia. 1957. Okay. It was designed by a guy named Newell, a team named Newell and Simon, which they ended up winning the, what do they call it? The Turing Award for. Okay. And the idea of the program was, it was the first foray into mixing cognitive science with computer science. Okay. So, and it was in one of the early AI labs. Basically, this is the first foray into AI. And when they first came out with this, algorithm and this concept, they really thought it was going to be a giant breakthrough. Like, you'll read it in the book that they thought it was going to be a tremendous breakthrough, and they made some crazy claims about it. He said, "It's not my aim to surprise or shock you, but the simplest way I could summarize is to say, there are now in the world machines that can think, that learn and create. Moreover, their ability to do these things is going to increase rapidly until in a visible future, the range of problems they can handle will be coextensive with the range to which the human mind has been applied." And this is in 1957. So this was some big claims that didn't pan out for this algorithm, but you'll see it's still a very beautiful algorithm, and it'll give us some intuition about AI thinking in general. Okay, I'm letting them in. Okay. Any questions so far? Get rid of this. And your assignment for next week, you're going to have to read chapter 4 after I do the lectures today, and tomorrow I'll give you what the assignment is for next week. Okay. And the idea behind, this was a combination of cognitive science. What's this? Again, this is chapter 4.
Professor, you're gonna give us like high level overview of what's gonna be on quiz tomorrow? Like
The quiz is just going to be the basics of Common Lisp.
okay.
The hardest question may be asking you, but I wouldn't sweat it. This idea of a quiz is just to make sure everybody is thinking. It's not going to be a huge thing against your grade. Your idea of the quiz, the hardest problem might be to convert a list like into a tree or something. Something like this. Like convert that into a tree, maybe something like that, which is in chapter 8.
Right, like a
Okay.
function that converts a list into a tree, or just
No,
convert
not a
a list
function,
into
but
a tree?
just like, show me this in
Oh, okay.
this format, you know? Something like that.
So quizzes on chapters 1 through 8. And so today we might not.
Chapters 1 through 8.
Mhm.
Just the basics, it's going to be the basic. Do you know what cons does? Do you know what car does? Do you know what coulter does? Do you know what list does? Do you know the difference between a symbol and a string? That kind of thing. It's going to be very easy. Very, very easy. I wouldn't sweat it at all. If you did, or if you actually did all the homework problems and didn't just copy them from somewhere, then it should be very easy. Okay? I wouldn't sweat it completely at all. And more important with your grade is the homeworks and the attendance. The quizzes are just to keep you honest. Okay? And so I could tell the people that I gave you some kind of quiz. Any questions? And I'm very sorry about this echo. I apologize. I don't know what to do about it. This is the risk we take. I should have, I guess, tested it earlier, but I didn't. I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow. Maybe 5. Maybe 6. Maybe 8.
But,
I didn't
it's like a 20-minute quiz, right?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15
Okay.
minutes last time, Professor said.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you told last time 15 minutes quiz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say 20 minutes now?
No, 15 minutes is fine.
Wait, am I allowed to say 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It doesn't mean
Like
he's going
for
to
the
change the
same
number
amount?
of questions.
What'd you say?
I said
Like
it doesn't
for
mean
the
you're going to
same-
change the number of questions.
No. It's
Then
not.
maybe
gonna be-
20 is better.
You guys are all very competent, incredible graduate students, and don't worry about it. It's going to be very easy. This is not like, who is in algorithms with me? It wasn't like that class. It's not going to be like that class.
I'm
Okay.
confused. I'm confused. Tomorrow we have a class now. How then the quiz?
Tomorrow we have class in real life. We have class tomorrow.
And we have a class tomorrow?
What'd you say?
We have a class tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
It's on Wednesday schedules.
Oh, okay.
8 p.m.
8:15, I think.
8:15, yeah.
8:15.
But I have a class tomorrow. I'm
What's that?
confused. Like, I'm thinking like I have another class tomorrow. I'm not sure.
It's a Wednesday schedule in school, so unless you're taking a class outside of CUNY system, tomorrow will be today as well. So if you have Thursday classes, it would not be on tomorrow.
Right. So
okay.
if you have Thursday classes scheduled tomorrow, if you have Thursday night classes, they're off tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday night schedule.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Any other question?
I got it. I have a class data science, so it's mean tomorrow we don't have a data science class. We have an AI class, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so can we go back to the lecture? Don't worry about the quiz. It's going to be very easy. If you, like I said, if you did your homework, the quiz is going to be easy. It's very basic Common Lisp questions because we've spent 3 or 4 weeks doing Common Lisp. And it's just so when we see some stuff in this book, you'll be able to understand what it is and not have to struggle too much to understand the syntax. Okay? All right, can I continue?
Yes.
Thank you.
So, Professor, how many questions do we have?
On the quiz,
Shit.
Yeah,
100.
100 questions?
100 questions, 100. No, I said 5 questions 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
It could be 8 questions.
Okay, I got it.
Somewhere between 2 and 8 questions. Let me ask you a question. If I give you this, are you going to be able to give me the answer?
Yeah.
This is the kind of questions that are going to be on the test. And variations of this. So if you can't do this, you're going to have problems on the quiz. If I say, and I ask you for the solution, you got to be able to give it to me, or I think you haven't done any homework at all, even if you handed something in. Okay? And even if you get a 0 on the quiz, it's not going to affect your grade so much. So let's not worry about it, okay? Alex used to yell at us about, not yell, but he used to say, don't worry about your grade. I understand you're worried about your grade. I'm worried about my grade. Always. I get it. This echo is absolutely terrible. Can you guys pay attention to what I'm saying or no?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yes.
Fine, because I'd like to be able to give this lecture. I feel like it's a good lecture, and if it's not coming through good, I'd rather just do it in person.
Does it mean you will give us the grade A in the final?
What's that?
Does it mean you will give us the grade A in the final? No matter what's the result we will get in the quiz or homeworks.
No, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
Maybe you get a A minus.
No, it's just
Maybe you get a B plus. Maybe you'll get an A. If you did all your homework and you attended all the classes and you spoke a lot in class, maybe you get an A, even if you get a 0 on the quiz.
Does asking you about the quiz count?
What's that?
Nothing. It was a bad joke.
I'm trying to hear. I'm having a hard time hearing. I don't know why. Something's going on with my speakers. Excuse my French. Let me see if I could hear this. Hello? I got to figure out what's going on with this thing. Hello? Hello? That's not it.
We're not getting very far. Do we want to just like do this in person?
Yeah, we're not getting very far. We're not getting very far. Let me see if I can fix this. If I can't, then we're just going to do it in person. Headphone. How's this? I'm not hearing this. Am I hearing this? No, I'm not hearing. Am I hearing this? Nope. And, I don't know why. This is this one. That's that one. We're not getting very far. What the? I mean, it sounds pretty cool. If you're into this kind of thing.
Experimental music in a submarine.
This is just not working at all. Does somebody have their on? Is everybody muted? Everyone's muted, except me.
I think if I talk, it would make it worse.
Yeah. All right, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Can you hear me okay or no?
It's worse.
I can hear. It works.
It was a lot better, but it was a lot better before this.
And now?
Yeah.
Is it
it's
clear
like you're
or it's not coming through clear?
No, it's clear, but we can clearly hear the echo as well.
You can still hear the echo as well, yeah. All right. All right, let's forget it, because I can't deal with this. This is not working out. I'm just going to see you guys tomorrow night at 8:15. Is that okay with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Are you sure it's okay with everybody? I'm happy to try and do the lecture if you guys really want me to. It's just very hard with this echo and the sound.
Yeah, the echo got worse, so.
Let me try one more thing. I'm going to disconnect. Let me try one more thing. Is that okay? I mean, it's already 8:45. It's a half hour in. Let me try one more thing. Guys, let me disconnect and then we'll connect again.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to end this call and then I'm going to connect again from a different computer.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.